I'm Adrian Gobriel. We're currently cruising in Friday rush hour traffic downtown. Today, we're looking at the issue that has some drivers are telling us has come up along Lake Shore East. Now, here's the issue. Back in January, the city launched their new off-ramp, the Gardner York Street off-ramp, going eastbound onto Lake Shore East. And at first glance, it appears to have made traffic just a wee bit worse along Lake Shore. The issue is that drivers coming off the Gardner are veering left to turn up York Street, cutting off Lakeshore traffic that is trying to make its way eastbound, creating a bit of a bottleneck. Toronto's Transportation Services says the increase in travel times on Lakeshore Boulevard East have increased less than a minute to about 15.4 seconds during the morning rush and 13.7 minutes during the afternoon rush. And that's for the drive all the way from Park Lawn to Bay Street along the Lake Shore. So today we decided to put those times to the test. We began running back at Park Lawn, and that took us all the way to Bay Street, and the total time wasn't 13 minutes. It was 22 minutes. As you can imagine, all those brake lights have some drivers seeing red.
It's a disaster. Yeah, it's I don't know who planned this thing, but we should be on that side and they should be on this side. I'm not sure how that ended up like this.
They're crossing each other. That's the worst decision ever made in city.
Worst decision ever made in the city?
Yes, of course. Every single day. It doesn't matter weekend or every single day is the traffic now.
Do you think they've created more gridlock?
It's hard to tell because I feel like there's gridlock everywhere in the entire city. So it's sort of like it's, what else is new?
It's pretty crappy. It was a great decision for who exactly? Where they're looking out for more environmental, but you've caused more, realistically, gas to be put out into the air. But people are just stuck in traffic all day long.
The city demolished the old Bay-Yonge Gardner off-ramp following a 2009 environmental assessment. This report states the purpose of the study was to support and enhance pedestrian and park space in the area while maintaining acceptable traffic capacity and operations. Former Chief City Planner Jennifer Keesmaat says these delays along Lake Shore East were easy to predict.
The catch-22 we have here with the removal of the ramp, well, on the one hand, it freed up a significant amount of land and made the at-grade crossings easier. It's still part of a larger network that is all about funneling a significant number of cars, and that's why you're going to see backups. It's a perfect example of a halfway solution or a compromise solution that can't deliver on creating a truly walkable or livable city.
Now, we're currently sitting pretty much at the spot. We're just a little bit west of York Street on Lake Shore East right now. Here's my camera operator, Joe Lataki. He's doing the driving for us today. I'm going to flip the camera angle around for you, and you can kind of see what we're dealing with. So here we're on Lake Shore East, and if I show you the traffic here to my right, on the other side of the median, that's the traffic coming off the off-ramp at York Street. Now, up ahead, that's where the bottleneck is happening, and cars are trying to cut left that are coming off of the off-ramp to make a left on York Street. Cars here on Lake Shore are trying to go straight or veer right. Now, as we mentioned, as you heard from former Chief City Planner Jennifer Keesmaat, this was to open up some park space just up ahead at Queens Quay in York. There's some park space going in there. There's some bike lanes here to the south rather, that will be opening up very shortly. Though, at what cost? That's the question. Now, today we reached out to Councillor Jay Robinson for some comment. She's one of the chairs of Public Works. She's yet to get back to us. We'll be following this story in the days to come.